Good.
Yep.
Fucking hit the mic.
Oh no.
Bruh.
It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm believing you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the OpenGate podcast.
It's been a while.
It's been about 3 months.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And whose fault is that?
It's not my fault. It's your fault because you could have made a podcast all by yourself. Could have called it the Tyler Cast. You would have been all by yourself.
That would have been interesting.
It would have been interesting. You would have been like, get it? Because whenever I leave him all by himself, he grunts.
The reason that I do that is because I don't have anybody to bounce my commentary off of.
Well, bounce your grunts off of. You're like, no one's receiving my grunt. This will be episode 16, it looks like.
Of the podcast?
Of the podcast.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Tyler's checking how far away from our new mic setup. I don't know if it sounds good.
It should sound much better.
Yeah, you should notice in episode 16 or 15 of Dark Souls, it should sound a little bit different.
Except for we don't have pop filters on these things.
No, I'm gonna get pop filters pretty soon for these, so you won't hear. Well, right now you're gonna hear the p and the t and the t's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be really annoying.
Yeah.
Anyways, how you been?
I'm fan-frickin-tastic.
Is that so? Are you enjoying life? Has life been fair to you these past 3 months?
Well, let's say finals week was a bit stressful.
How was that?
Well, it was okay. It was stressful, like I said.
Like you said, but did you pass?
Yes, really well actually.
Really well? Did you get an A++ or what?
That 10-page paper that I was talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote that, and I finished it, and I did my presentation, and I got 100% on both of them.
There you go. That's pretty dope.
But I didn't do great on the exams. I passed them, but barely.
Why is that?
That's fine. Well, because I haven't learned anything this semester.
Oh, see, for my final, I didn't take my final. Someone else did it for me. And I got a B in that class, so I passed.
Good job, Carl.
Yes, I am done.
Took it for you?
Someone took it for me. Yes, I'm excited for that, and I'm okay with that because this professor was a numbskull. Because I was doing better things, man. I was doing more beneficial things for my life than what his class was teaching me, because he wasn't teaching me at all. It was to the point where I was about to march down to his house and break his kidneys. That's how bad of a professor he was.
It's really hard to find the kidneys in a person.
Not that hard if you continually stab.
Well, I mean, if you can't stab so much that you can't identify it anymore.
That's okay with me. That's okay with me. I'm okay. I won't kill the man. I will never kill a man. I would injure a man so he can remember how he got injured that way.
Oh, I got it. That's what he can sue you.
Yeah, you can remember that. What?
Sue you? He's going to sue you.
He can't sue me if I take his tongue off. All he's going to do is write, well, I'll break his fingers. You can't do anything, bud.
It'll heal.
His broken fingers?
Broken fingers will heal.
I can make him permanently damaged.
Cut the tendons here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it won't kill him. I don't condone violence. I'll say that. I won't purposely do this. I'll accidentally do it. Not just kidding.
You'll accidentally, quote, unquote, air quotes.
I won't hurt a man. I'll say that. I don't mean it to kill anyone. But
he doesn't mean it, but it'll happen.
It would happen if it accidentally happens. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You looked at me like you had the plan.
Anyways, I passed my classes. Tyler passed his classes.
The whole premise for this entire channel. You just want to kill me and find an opportunity to do so.
This is the opportunity. You're dead to me.
We are both just sitting alone in a room.
When there's blinds.
That could go two ways.
That could go two ways. We're not in a closet.
Either you're about to kill me or we're about to screw.
Fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't mind either. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh. Dad?
No. Anyway, Jesus.
Anyways. This went off the wall. I've been gone for 3 months. Hello, I'm back.
Gone, quote, unquote. We made other videos.
We made other videos during this time, but I made a few movies. I didn't make them. Well, I did make them. I wasn't the producer of these movies. One is called Obscura. The other one is called Captive, and one is called Slayers. Out of all three of those, I'm only proud of two of them, Obscura and Slayers. Captive was a complete shit show.
Why?
Because no one knew what they were doing. No one. To the point where we had to do 1 day of lighting to the point where, so we set up for the lighting setup and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. I was like, okay, cool. We have it all set up. And then they were like, leave everything here for tomorrow. We're going to go back to it. And I was all, cool. So we're going to save time.
Yeah.
We go back the next day and they're like, okay, we're going to shoot it on the other side of the house. And I'm like...
So, like, you put the lights up, and then they shoot somewhere else.
Yes. And we had to use those lights that we set up. So we had to drag...
Reset them.
We had to reset them. Yeah, over there.
That's so stupid.
Then after 6 hours of filming there, we had to rush back to the other side of the house.
Wow.
Now, I'm like, then why didn't we start there? I don't understand. That's like... I didn't understand anyone's thought process. There, I think, was we're going to shoot in continuous order, like how the movie's supposed to be portrayed, how it's going. But that is stupid. Never shoot a movie like that. Shoot in spots where it's convenient. If your whole scenes take place in a bedroom and you find out there's another scene later on in the movie that takes place in a bedroom, you're going to film that there. You're going to film everything in that bedroom, so we don't ever have to come back to that bedroom. But no, there's some directors who believe in it has to be shot in order to make a good movie, to make the actors feel welcome. No, don't. You're stupid.
For anybody who wants to be a film director.
Yeah, if you want to be a director, think of how your crew is going to react when you say, hey, we're going to go back to this spot after we're done filming over here. Even though we ended our day over here, you're going to get shot real hard. Anyways, and then Slayers was a piece of cake. I enjoyed it. It was a union type shoot. Nothing really happened except like I met a lot of nice people. I'm going to be shooting again in January, and I think there's another shoot in February, and I'll be going in Texas. So that means we have to start backlogging a lot of filming, my friend. A lot of recording. So
okay, we'll definitely try.
Yeah, and I will try to get everything pre-prepped and everything. I have another week to myself, so I can start recording more and editing a whole lot more. So yeah, everything will be hopefully continuous, and you guys will not notice that I would be gone for about another 2 months.
Even though that's what happened last time, where he was missing, and now then
the channel disappeared for a good month.
Yes, it did. It disappeared.
Yeah.
Which was disappointing. Very
disappointing. But I hope it should not happen again this time.
But now we have more subscribers. Who are you people?
Who are you? We love you.
Get out of my house.
57 during the time of this recording.
57. I know. It's amazing, actually.
That is. We left on how many? We left with 30?
44.
Whenever we left for the 3 weeks?
Yes.
Was it 40?
It was 40. Oh, it was like 44.
44?
Because I remember a comment that said 44 subscribers, you wankers.
You wankers.
You remember that?
No, I do not remember that. I do remember that.
That's what I remember, yeah.
That's funny. But I'm going to try to do something with these podcasts. We're going to try something new. If you follow our Twitter or our Instagram, I posted a thing about a new podcast episode that should be happening, not next podcast, but the podcast after, where it's about fandoms. I'm going to interviewing a BTS fan group called ARMY, and we're going to see how they react with their fandom and see how they are. And basically I have them to have an insight what a big fandom is to understand what are fandoms.
I don't entirely understand the premise, but do they have a name?
They're called ARMY.
They're called ARMY?
Yes.
Like they name themselves ARMY?
Yeah, that's what the group is called. Like for Dark Souls, what's the fandom name for Dark Souls? Dark Soulers.
Dark Soul fans.
They don't have a specific...
No?
Well, it's like the furries. They call them furries, but they're not called animal pretenders.
You said completely different words.
They're not molesters. I may be part of this furry con.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, I'm a penguin.
You're a penguin?
Yeah, I'm proud to be a penguin.
What's your persona?
A penguin.
It's a penguin?
Yeah.
What's its name?
Peggers.
Peggers the penguin.
Peggers the penguin.
I feel like you'd actually really enjoy
waddling around with a bunch of people wanting to hug.
Yes.
Don't be hugging me during these times.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. That's very inappropriate. Talking to you, Mr. Shark Fox Boy.
Mr. Shark Fox Boy?
There's one furry con guy who's very popular that dresses like that.
I don't know who he is.
I don't either.
How do you legitimately follow these people?
No, I don't. I follow cosplayers, and then they like bring up furry people, but that's pretty much it. Don't judge me. Cosplayers are pretty cool. It's like art, bro.
But they wear costumes.
But they wear costumes.
All right, I'll give you that. Sure.
Shut up. You're so rude. You have no friends.
Okay. Shut up. Yeah, I have two.
I'm your friend.
I have
me
friend.
and me.
You and you.
It's like the Danny song where it's like from Ninja Sex Party. Have you heard of Danny?
Yes.
That song?
Yeah.
Danny, don't you cry.
Hey, little Danny.
There you go. But like during the song, it was like for
Oh yeah.
I invited all my friends.
And now all your friend is here.
Yeah. That's my
I
favorite.
love that song. It's so
That's a good part of the song. I recommend that band.
Well, I have you and Twyla.
But I'm more of a friend, right? Okay,
You're
so
more
so
of a lover
so
than a friend, Carlos.
so
He's more of a friend than a lover.
I feel that. So in a hostage situation, if you had to choose me or Twyla, and it's me or Twyla, not, well, what if I break his kneecaps? No, you have me or Twyla. Who would you save?
You literally cannot ask that question.
I'm asking that question.
Okay. Carlos.
Okay, take in mind, we went ice skating. I didn't know who you were when I first met you.
No, I remember how our relationship started. Okay, I like both of you.
But who would you save?
Probably Twyla.
Why? Why?
Well, I kind of like her more.
Oh, I see how it is.
I like you a lot.
So if in a hostage situation, the guy's like, okay, he has to choose between one of you, and I'm like, don't worry, he's choosing this girl. I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah,
just kill me now.
Just have faith in that. As a friend, have faith that I will choose my girlfriend over you.
You know what? Honestly, I'll do the same.
Yeah, see?
Because my girlfriend is my best friend.
Mm-hmm. See,
You're my best
understand.
friend, but she's my best friend.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, see, I understand.
So
completely.
our bonded ship, our ship.
Now we have a mutual agreement that we will choose our girlfriends over each other.
At least we agreed to that.
Yeah.
Consent. Okay,
you go.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
That's
good.
like a bros before hoes. Like, bros agree that they'll choose their hoes over their bros
During a hostage situation.
during a hostage situation.
I'm okay with that.
Ideally, there would be no hostage situation.
Don't say that. Because you don't know. It could happen.
We're
at a freaking McDonald's, and then you come in, and then you see me and Twyla there, and then you're just like,
It's like, oh, really?
we have to do this now?
I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't know.
Can we
now.
schedule an appointment, guy? Come on.
Yeah, like, can we take a rain check on this? He's
I gotta eat.
okay.
He's all, oh yeah, sure, okay,
I'll come back some other time.
bye bye.
He just leaves you there.
Me and Twyla just tied up on a playpen toy. What was it? What are the plays at McDonald's now? Do they still have those playhouse plays or whatever they're called?
I don't think they have them anymore. They're play places.
Play places.
They're literally just play places.
Playpens.
But they don't have those anymore because like germs.
So, McDonald's has matured. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were like bright red and yellow colors, and their buildings look like fancy little playhouses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now they look like some college student who just graduated Yale and got a degree in business.
Yes, and then decided to make a restaurant.
Now they're an actual restaurant.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
That's so stupid.
Well, it's stupid. Would you still want?
I mean, it lacks the smell of feet. I'll say that.
That's disappointing to you?
Well, it's not McDonald's without the smell of feet.
I don't go. That's why I don't go in McDonald's.
And so back in the day, as a child, you never got excited to go to McDonald's?
I did.
To go inside McDonald's?
Yes. But now that I'm an adult and I've lived past high school, past the age of 7, then, like...
What's wrong with the age of 7? You hating on 7?
I'm hating on 7.
So when was the age that you finally found out that I'm growing up?
Then I'm...
Like, I am done with this childish...
30. I'm not there yet.
So you're still a child?
I'm still...
So you would still play at the play place? at McDonald's.
If I was small, yes.
But so are you saying yes, you will?
Okay, no. Yes.
You'll still play at the play place.
I would love
if
to play
we
at the
knew
play
went to
place.
McDonald's.
If we went to McDonald's, if we were smaller and could fit in the tubes.
I'm not saying if we're small. I'm saying now. If we both go to McDonald's right now.
No, but I would be envious of all the kids that are playing in there. I'd be like, hey, they have friends.
That's all I care about. You guys have friends. That's so sad, Tyler.
You know what?
I slightly agree with you, though.
Yeah. You know what? I had a lot of friends in elementary school, and a lot in high school too, but none of them were actually super close to me.
See, I feel that.
Except for you, who I've known since 5th grade. And like we were even good friends. We were good friends in 5th grade, and then we stopped being friends in middle school, and then we kind of met up in high school again.
What happened in middle school? Did we just go to because we went to different schools or what?
Yeah, we just went to different schools.
That was a whole blur. I don't remember middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you went to the same school for both middle school and high school.
Oh, yeah, they were all blur.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
Middle school's pretty much a blur to me too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you okay, bud?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
Why are you asking?
Your eyes look a little bit watery.
Oh, they've been red for like the past 3 days, and I don't know why.
Are you sick?
I'm not sick.
Okay. You best not.
I'm not sick. Relax.
We're like not even 6 feet apart. The COVID police will go after us.
I don't have COVID. I can taste, I can smell, I can hear, I'm not feverish.
Okay.
I'm on drugs.
I'm on drugs. Hardcore drugs.
Maybe that could be why. I'm not on drugs. I don't
Okay.
know why. Maybe I just didn't sleep.
You don't sleep anymore because you're worried about this dinner?
No. Yeah, this dinner is just completely weighing on me.
Is this your first time meeting the parents?
No, I've met them a long time ago.
Then why are you so stressed about this dinner?
I don't know. I'm not super stressed about it, but
You're worried they're not going to be making spaghetti?
no. Yeah. That's what I'm going to be very disappointed if there's no spaghetti at this Christmas dinner. It's a Christmas.
Oh, it's a Christmas dinner. Wait, today's a Christmas dinner?
Yeah, because then it's Thanksgiving dinner.
But
Because-
Thanksgiving's past, bro.
Well, okay, her sister had the flu. No, she got strep, actually. So we couldn't have
Dinner.
They just canceled the whole plans.
They canceled. So they brought him back. So are they excited to have you over?
I mean, like, if I'm not there, they start to question why I'm not there.
They're like,
Like-
did you break up with him?
Yeah.
Finally, you left that loser.
I mean, it's close to home.
Close to
home.
I'm crying now.
Crying a little bit, yeah. But, no, okay, actually, when I don't have any obligations like school, I sleep less.
I feel that. So are you staying up longer?
I'm staying up later.
How late?
Like 1 to 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand you guys.
What?
Like, Yo does that too. She stays up until like 3 o'clock. And I'm like, bruh, go to
when do
bed.
you sleep? When do you
10.
sleep? 10?
10.
10?
10's my bedtime.
Child.
I'm not a child.
child.
I'm an adult. Adult's like, I feel like going to bed now. I'm going to bed. I'm not going to stay until 3. What do you do until 3?
Play video games. Child. You're such a child. You don't play video games till 2 in the morning.
That's so stupid. We play video games for the rest of the day. You're all, make sure.
Yes, I want people to hear me.
I'm backing up because I'm noticing my waveforms are like,
I'm not. I'm fine.
yeah, you're clean. Mine are just like, wow.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. I just see, like, and Yo just like listens to music. And I'm like, how can you listen to music until like 3 o'clock in the morning?
All music's cool. I mean,
But you have the whole day to do that.
Are you a night owl or a morning person?
I'm a morning person, my bud.
You're a morning person?
I get more things done in the morning than I do at night.
Meanwhile, on Monday, you weren't even awake until... What time did I get here? 12?
12.
Noon?
Well, okay, I woke up, got my chores done, and then you're like, I won't be here until later. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I went
to sleep.
And I went to sleep because I was like, maybe I'll be all re-energized.
But then
if you
here's
can-
what happened, right? I texted you and said, is it cool for me to come over? And you're like, yeah. And then I got there, and then you weren't awake, and I was waiting at your gate for like 2 minutes, and I texted you, I'm like, you awake? Or are you there? I'm here. And And then you come out finally, and the cleaning lady comes out too. and then you're like, well, and you're like, well, I may or may not have been asleep. I've just woken up.
Well, I didn't think, because I set a timer, the timer didn't go off. I don't understand that either. Some alarms don't go off.
Yeah, I don't either.
Or do they, and we just sleep through them?
I think we just sleep through them.
I don't know.
But anyway, I stay up late because I don't want the next day to come.
Are you scared?
Of day? Yeah.
Like, are you scared of tomorrow? Is that what, like, okay, I don't understand, like, what do you mean?
Okay, well, the next day, one step closer to my death. Well, I'm not afraid of death. One step closer to responsibility.
So you don't want responsibility, so you stay up all night?
Yeah. Well, no, I take the night to do things that I want to do versus the things that I have to do.
But, okay, so you're taking this as a chore? Is that what you're saying?
No,
is this a responsibility you don't want to do?
No, this is a lot of fun.
You enjoy this?
I enjoy this.
It's like us normally, but with mics, and we have to entertain the masses.
Pretty much. We just got to get better at talking.
I mean, I think we're getting a whole lot better.
I think we are.
Yeah.
If anybody's actually watched this far, tell us if we've gotten better or not. Sorry, ouch. I had an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Tell. But anyways, that's I don't know. I'm a little shook about well, now the whole conversation of like, should I stay up all night now?
You don't feel pressured to stay up all night.
I feel like I should.
If you feel relaxed during the day and you're okay with like what are your days? What is every day for you?
Every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. Anyways.
You listen to Jake Paul?
That's my everyday, bro. No, okay, so how my routine goes is I wake up at 7:30, feed the animals, and then I go sit in the kitchen, drink some coffee like an adult does.
Yeah.
And then I play video games, and then if it's a Monday or a Wednesday, I text Tyler random shit.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, because I'm bored. And I'm like, Tyler is going to come over, so I'm going to send him everything I know right now. Mm-hmm. And then I just play video games until he gets here. And then I set everything up like 30 minutes before he gets here. I test everything like 4 times to make sure everything's working. And then we record.
And on the other days,
I do chores, and then I try to be productive. I try to draw, but some days I just have dry spells. And then I try to do some editing, even though all my editing's done. Yeah. So that's why Tuesday and Thursdays are...
Your job, your life sounds really nice.
Why?
Well, you just have nothing to worry about. You're pretty much on your career. You have your career already. And like, your career is one that you don't even have to go to every day.
It's not as good as it sounds.
And this is a side project for you.
This is a side project, yeah, because it keeps me busy. I want to stay busy. Now, what my dad says is, well, you can do something outside. And I'm like, okay, cool, I've done it.
Outside? That's weird.
I already done it outside. What else am I supposed to do? And he randomly builds shit outside. And I don't want to randomly build shit. I can build shit, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, I got it.
So I choose to edit and educate myself in editing. Not making a career out of this, but it's a side project. This is all a side project for me, just to keep me busy.
I understand.
And then hang out with Tyler, because if I don't hang out with him, this kid's gone. I don't know where he went.
Okay, it's because I'm something called a chronic introvert.
He has to have someone.
Like I don't like talking to people.
Yeah, but that's why I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. I like to talk to you.
Back in the day, whenever we were in middle school, your mother had to message me to come over. She's like, "Hey, you should come over today."
That's because she felt bad for me.
Yeah, she's like,
anybody to talk to.
He's like, just sitting there. Can you spend the night with him? I'm like, sure. Your mother had to persuade me to go over there.
Yeah. That's because I'm not very good with people.
But I'm your friend.
Okay, you are my friend. And I like to spend time with you, and you're fun to hang out with, right? But I don't
like setting things up.
Yeah, well, it's like I just don't like doing things. That's what it is. I don't like going out of my house.
We don't even go anywhere. We just play video games.
I've gotten so much better at it, if you've noticed. It's
leaving the house.
I also have this weird thing where I work better on a schedule.
Well, exactly. That's kind of why.
Maybe we should hang out outside of this if you want.
Well, I'm okay with that. I wasn't going like, well, Tuesday and Thursdays are my editing days.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay with any time. We can hang out whenever.
Yeah. What would we do?
But that's the other thing.
Yeah,
There's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do.
Because of the virus at the moment.
In addition to that, we live in New Mexico.
The land of enchantment.
The land of entrapment.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to do here.
And you're stuck.
Like, if you done it once in middle school, like, you do everything in middle school. And then right when you hit high school, you already seen it all. There's nothing to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, your parents force everything on you when at a young age of New Mexico. Mm-hmm. Like, you go to Santa Fe, you go to Cliffs, you go to Meow Wolf at a young age. And then when you're an adult, you're like...
Well, that was fun when I was younger.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do it now. But you can, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. You don't experience it for the first time. Cliffs sucks.
It's garbage. When you were little,
really like it,
I feel bad for your mother. She bought us a year pass for one time,
and
we only went twice.
Yeah. Oof.
Well, it's like, we already done it. What else is there to do?
Yes, there's not a lot to do in New Mexico.
No.
Meow Wolf is fun. I've been there twice.
But it's supposed to change every year. I think that was the whole kick about it, the whole niche about it. It's like...
It hasn't, though.
That's the thing. It changes one room each year. Each room...
Do they, like, maybe move something, like, an inch to the left, and then that's what they consider
I think so. Have you figured out the mystery of Meow Wolf?
No.
I guess there was, like...
supposed to be abstract art or something.
It's about, like, a family that gets teleported or something like that, and then, like, the father's trying to find the daughters.
Oh, so there's, like, a story?
There's a whole story.
Whoa.
If you go to his study, there's, like, papers and stuff like that, and then you can go on his computer, and there's files of how each room symbolizes something, and then, like, how the whole event happened inside the kitchen, but you're trying to piece it all together to get the whole story.
Whoa, that's actually... I didn't know that. I just thought you walk around and... It's cool
go,
here.
Ooh, ah,
ooh, ah.
ooh.
And you got to play the little xylophone.
With the bones or whatever, the trees or whatever.
It was bones, yeah.
It was bones, yeah.
You got to go through the refrigerator.
Yeah. that was my favorite part. I love the fridge.
I love the fridge. It's my favorite part.
The fridge is my favorite. But, I don't know. Like, maybe we should go and make a video out of it if you guys want to see that.
No, maybe.
Or we'll just do it because we want to.
I mean, we have to edit to where it doesn't, like, spoil anything if they want to go and they haven't been.
Well, why would we make the video then? It's like making a Let's Play and going, like, towards the end and you're like, oh, we have to end the episode here. It's like, you can't see the rest of the season, the series.
Yeah, but, like, it's like, you know, you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times.
Well, then we do the whole mission then. We try to figure out what the whole story is. It's a lot of reading. That's the problem.
That'll be interesting, just having a bunch of people, like, point cameras at us sitting in a chair reading papers.
Well, we can make it all, like, da-da, 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 da-da. And it's, like, so dramatic. The angles are going under us, above us. Then we can have GoPros.
We're just sitting there with, like, coffees, just...
We can have GoPros on our heads. And like 90% of the footage is just down at paper.
I think they'd watch that.
I think that's the problem is that there's so much to do, and then whenever you find out the only way to learn the story is to read.
Yes, it's like reading.
See, that's the thing.
There's a xylophone I can play.
Yeah, exactly. You got to entertain us with something that is visual, not with words. Yeah. But a lot of people like to read. That's the thing. But at the same time, not a lot of people like to read.
Okay, I'm okay with reading. I'm fine with it. I like to read, but I can't do it like... I only do it to pass time. I never do it to entertain myself.
I've done that a couple of times. I have all those books right over there that I read.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Stephen King?
A lot of Stephen King, I'll say that. All those books I read, Tyler. Are you proud of me?
It's like, what, 5 books?
That's not 5 books, you old butthead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books.
12 books. That's 6 more than I was expecting.
13. 13. I read this light technician handbook.
7 more. That's 8 more, I guess.
Yeah, see, I'm educated.
You read all the way through all those books.
Yeah. The supermarket is the one you might like.
Is 12 books even that long? Is 12 books even a lot?
No, compared to a lot of bookworms. It's like, oh, I read that yesterday. Some people are like, that took me freaking 4 months to read one book. Bro, yeah. I read slow.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I have like a short attention span. I'm like, ooh.
See, I can read fast just fine. It's just that I don't have the willpower to just do it.
Exactly. It has to be something really good.
Yes, and if like I want to, if I'm gonna read, it has to be like at a time where I'm not
stressed.
Or more like
busy.
More like
shitting in your pants.
Yes. No. When I'm trying to pass time.
Okay.
You know, like if I'm waiting for something.
I get that.
I read in between orders for DoorDash.
Okay. Well, that's a good time. See, I was thinking about doing DoorDash too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how much, like, is DoorDash even worth doing it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'd say it pays pretty well if you do it enough.
If you do it enough. Like, can you and me tag team?
I don't know if it would work that way.
Well, because I see some people, like, go together as a group. But I don't know. They might be just a couple thing. They're like, oh, let's do DoorDash together, honey.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple times with other people, just to start out though, like for moral support.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's more of a solo thing, because I mean they only pay one
person. Yeah. I mean, I would do it, but there's not a lot of business in Las Lunas and Belen, right?
I mean, it's something.
Like, how many hours do you grind on it, or no?
Oh, I haven't done it in like 3 weeks.
Oh.
But like that's my fault. That's my fault. It's been busy lately, apparently.
Well, then you can start doing it again.
Oh yeah, I am tomorrow.
Okay, good. Get that money. We need to get money. Freaking dragon monster hunter.
I could. Monty.
Monty, I love Monty.
Money is not my driving factor in life.
What is it?
I'm more intrinsically motivated.
What does that even mean?
I do things that I want to do because I want to do them, not because I get paid for it.
I feel that.
You know?
I feel, because whenever it comes to film, that's how I do it. I don't worry about how much I'm getting paid. I worry about the experience and learning more and stuff like that. And that's why I don't take it as a job. I take it as a side hobby too, because, well, it doesn't stress me out. It only stresses me out when people are stupid.
Yeah.
But like whenever I go to film, it's 12-hour days.
Yes.
They're long days.
But it's fun.
Like, it's like a 5-hour day. And then, like, some people worry because I'm like, I look so drained. But whenever I get on set, I'm fucking active. I'm ready to fucking kick someone's ass.
See, this is why I want my career to start. I want to be a therapist. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to do. I don't know. I want to help people who are struggling, right?
Yeah.
And once I do that, I'll actually enjoy my job.
See, and just the one thing I learned, I ain't no psychologist or anything. I'm not stoned out of my ass. Yeah. God, life gives you lemons, you make peach pie. But like, don't take your job as a job. Yeah. Like, find something that you enjoy, but that's the hard thing. Because what people enjoy aren't always successful things.
I heard like a quote, it went something like this, I don't know exactly, but it was like, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Oh yeah, that's a standard quote.
It's not like work if you enjoy your job.
Exactly, and that's kind of with film. I'm like, okay, I'm going off to a film set, and people are like, oh, how long are you gonna be gone? And I'm like, well, for a month. And then they're like, wow, and it's just like, yeah, and they're like, how long? And I'm like, 12-hour days, and they're like, so are you going to be home for dinner? And it's like, 12-hour days, bro. It's 5 o'clock. I won't be back until 5 o'clock. Like, but, so you think whenever you get into psychology or become a therapist, you don't think you would be working a day in your life?
Well, yeah, I'd be working and I'd be making money, but I'd be doing it, I'd be I feel like I'd be contributing to society in a way.
So you would be content. You would be happy.
I'd be happy. I'd be content with it. I would love to.
Do you think you'll find yourself dreading?
No, maybe occasionally, but like most days, I think I'd be okay with it. Like for one, I'd get to meet all kinds of interesting people.
Okay.
For two, I would be doing something that I personally think I'm pretty good at, which is like talking to people. But also, I'm not good at small talk or meeting people. I'm good at digging deep to find out what they're struggling with. That's
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, see, the one reason why I started this channel was to do, because I originally wanted 4 of us to have a group channel to do content all together, but it's leading to just me and Tyler, and I'm A-okay with that, perfectly fine. I honestly find it better this way, because I originally wanted all 4 of us.
Yeah, was that me, you, Sonny, and
Tig, but those 2 won't do anything until we hit 1,000 subscribers, and by that, I'm not going to let them on.
Yeah.
But anyways, drama aside, the other reason why I wanted to start this channel was to keep myself busy. I wanted to learn how to edit, so I'm like, well, this is going to be the best way to learn how to edit. And the third way, the fourth or whatever number I'm on right now, is to build social skills. I feel like this channel has improved you, Tyler.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's improving me too. To be comfortable with how we speak and how we are as individuals.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't even think of it that way. You're right.
Because this is like
just talking instead of worrying about what I'm going to say.
Exactly. And then like you're putting yourself out there, even though you don't see the people, you're putting yourself out there. Like we are only getting like 2 to 3 views on our channels, but that doesn't mean later on we're going to get thousands of views. And then that means 1,000 people have heard what you just said.
When I say fart.
Yeah, exactly.
Like thousands of people will probably hear it in the future.
Exactly.
That's ambitious. I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, I think we're having our own therapy session every time we play video games, every time we record a podcast, because we are getting used to ourselves when speaking as spirituals or whatever this may sound.
Personally, I do not like my voice. Right? I think I sound like an infant who's eating cotton balls. But I've gotten better at listening to it. You know?
Yeah. Are you comfortable how you are, though? Are you comfortable with what personality you have? Have you tried to improve upon yourself or no?
I am comfortable with like my personality and how I present myself to this channel.
I got you.
I'm pretty comfortable with
What
it.
do you try to? Are you trying to change something about yourself or no?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's not something that I would like to change, but I would say that there's not something that I'm actively trying to change now.
I got you. Because honestly, I feel like if we stay ourselves and not let like 75 subscribers change us.
75. When we eat the pepper.
By the way, 75 subscribers. I don't care who they are. If they're your freaking dogs, we'll eat ghost pepper. Or no, the Carolina Reapers. Yeah. And then we'll try to do like little challenges.
Like while we have the pepper?
While we're eating the pepper. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like, say, tongue twisters or something.
And then hopefully we'll have a camera, or I'll use someone's phone that has a good camera on it to record this episode.
My phone's not the greatest, right?
And then you can finally see Tyler in a video and see me in a video.
They've seen your face.
They see my face.
When you drink your pee.
When I drink my
They've
piss.
not seen my face.
No, they haven't.
They saw your drawing, which was actually very accurate, of my face. The one where I'm sitting on the couch.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty good.
That's very accurate.
Yeah, but I don't know what else to talk about.
I do.
What?
Our plans.
Oh, plans. Continue, my friend.
Okay, so remember that one pitch that you gave me where, like, it was for your class or something? Or, like, you were just going to try to get back to your professor?
Oh, yes. You were
still going to do that?
I'm down to do that.
I mean, are you still taking the class?
No, I'm done. No. I graduated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do that anymore?
No, I don't have to do that anymore.
I mean, we can still do that. But, like, we have ideas to do sketches.
Yes.
And I think they're pretty okay sketches, ideas.
I think that would be pretty fun if they're done correctly.
If they're done correctly. Like, if we do something wrong, it won't work.
I think it'll still work.
And we'll need a decent camera. Which is our dilemma.
Our dilemma, yeah. But we'll get all that organized and set in stone pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then we have another podcast coming up. I already told you about fandom and stuff like that.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say?
That'll be it.
That'll be it. You just wanted to talk about sketches for a second?
I just wanted to talk about sketches and like how we have ideas for the channel.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for that. And have you noticed that we are uploading Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday too for these podcasts. So we're putting more content out for you guys to enjoy. And also there's a Patreon if you want to support us even more. You get content early. You get to talk to us if you want. We can do private calls. Tyler can teach you how to do guitar. I can teach you how to draw. Just join our Patreon and we'll see how it goes from there. We might be doing live streams pretty soon. I'm getting better Wi-Fi, so there's that.
Yes, I hope I hope that goes good.
Yeah.
I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
Hopefully people will watch. What would we even stream? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And that's pretty much it. Just like, comment, keep supporting us, get us 75 subscribers.
We appreciate all of you.
We do. We honestly do. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.